I started off with a story with
Okay, what we got here, Ben?
and I don't know exactly how to lead it into an AO actually, but I'm gonna try my best. But AO actually in 1987 there was a goose born with no feet.
Hell,
His name was Andy.
what the fuck?
If you want to see Andy,
Wait, they got sneaks on him?
he's got sneaks.
He got Chuck Taylors
Yeah,
on.
so he was born in 1987 without feet, and a little girl on the farm found him, and then her and her father decided to put shoes on him, Nike shoes,
Okay.
and because they were like Shriners, and they were like, we need to be nice to all the animals. He's born without feet. This is a disability. If we were born without feet, someone would figure out a way to like keep us alive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So they gave him Nike sneaks, and he became like super famous. Like he blew up. Because I mean, look how fly he is. Look at him go.
Hey, yo.
Just the man.
What the fuck?
But he completely blew up to the point where like he became like a symbol for people with disabilities.
Okay. So he's like the mascot for disabled people.
Yeah,
man.
like if that goose could do it, I could do it too. Like, look how fresh that goose looks. And a goose does look fresh with shoes.
For sure.
It's kind of better than normal goose.
It is better than normal goose.
Bro, every goose I see, I look at with disdain. And it's really the flippers.
But wait, so are his like leg nubs just inside the shoes?
Yeah. He's like walking around like a pirate. You know what I mean? Like he's a stumpy goose. He's just fucking hopping
Bro,
around.
what? Yo, can you imagine how weird it gotta feel to have on shoes without feet? You really got no feet. You just got the shoes on your ankles. They just hanging there.
He doesn't even know what his life really could have been. You know what I mean? I don't think you can fly with shoes on.
No, he can't run.
No, I saw pictures of him that like he like swims in them and fucks up all his Nikes like so quickly.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? But all right. So he became super famous. He got on the Johnny Carson show.
Oh shit. Okay.
The Goose got on the Tonight Show.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Isn't that crazy?
Feet on the Tonight Show.
That was like everybody's dream was to be on the Tonight Show. People spent years trying to perfect like stand up comedy, being like, I hope one night I get to see Johnny. You know what I mean? Goose born with no feet shows up
without feet.
Yeah, it says on his Wikipedia page, Andy became a role model, especially for disabled children. With his shoes, Andy was able to walk, swim, and fly. His owners hoped Andy's mobility.
Wait, so he couldn't fly without shoes on? That makes no sense. He has wings.
Well, I think you need to run to start to fly.
Oh, you do need like a running start.
You know what I mean?
And you can't run on just like leg, ankle, pegs.
Yeah. Now, here's the craziest part of the story. I'm just going to read it just straight up. Andy disappeared on October 19th, 1991, and was found dead the next day in a local park. With his head and rings ripped off. The community collected $10,000 as a reward to apprehend the killer. However, the perpetrator could not be identified. According to the Chamber of Commerce President Don Reynolds, police identified the killer but did not reveal the identity to the public as they were somebody that was not responsible. Quote unquote, somebody that was not responsible.
Wait,
so what happened to the shoes? They took the shoes?
They probably threw them on a telephone wires.
Yeah. But bro, they chopped off his head and his wings.
What was he doing wrong?
Why'd they do that
He was
to
born
him?
with no feet. They're like, fuck it, no heads, no wings, no fucking body.
Oh, but you know what? Okay, here's the thing, right? There's a small part of me that if I was just like out on Kelly Drive and I see all the geese and shit and they eating bread and shit like that, if one of them walks up with shoes on, I'm gonna be like, what do you think, you fucking special, bro? Who the fuck do you think you are? So that person probably had that thought.
That's
like, who the
actually
fuck does this one think he is? He got sneakers on?
Yeah, and especially if that guy came up to me and was like, I mean, it's over, bro.
Yeah, bro, I gotta kill you now.
It's
You're
so fucking
dead.
over.
You got sneaks and you're gonna hiss at me, you dumbass goose?
I hate when they hiss at me in general. Like, honestly,
that.
That's the thing is most geese deserve that treat. You know what? At the end of the day, a geese.
So I hate everybody in the world knows I hate geese. I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
I'm actually mad that they gave him shoes. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck a goose, bro.
What are you doing?
Would you just let it be a stub and follow?
Yes.
Yes,
You
I
know
drown
what?
it in a bucket. Fuck a
Yeah,
goose,
fuck
bro.
a goose. They're evil animals. I'd rather get sneaks to a chicken.
But
Any other bird. Almost any other shit. Ostrich. They run all the time.
have you guys ever seen a baby goose though? A gosling?
I've seen a baby one.
Doesn't it do something? It tugs at your
They're
heart.
cute, but
They're
I know
adorable.
when they grow up, they're going to be fucking assholes. They are cute.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
But
know.
geese
Something
are
about
the worst animals, bro.
something about you know how like when a baby goose or a baby duck when he sees you, he thinks he's your mother.
Yeah.
Some part about seeing a chick, you're like, that's my baby.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? I want him to have the world.
I think what most bothers me about the whole goose dynamic is that like us humans and birds, we do have like a mutual agreement where like if I get close to a bird, you fly away. Geese are the only birds that stand their ground, and I don't fucking like it, dude.
Bruh, me and Ishi just went for a hike early this morning. Early in the morning, we went for a hike, and we was walking, and there was all these geese just in the grass eating and shit, and the path went through where the geese were. And she said, should we just walk this way? And I said, yeah, let's go. And we started walking, and we got like within inches of the geese, and none of them moved. Like, they all like literally just stopped and started looking at us like, why the fuck is y'all here? And then she was like, yo, let's just walk around because they just about to be a problem. I was like, this is going to be a problem. And here's the thing. I'm such a dickhead that I would try to fight all 30 of these geese and probably die. And then my life would be ruined because my memory would be like, yo, remember Naeem? Yo, he was funny as shit, but like, remember he got killed by all 35 of them geese? Like, I don't want that to be my memory. So I was like, you know what? Let's just walk around. And then we walked around the geese, bro.
Oh, but what would you have done if you walked up and the goose was wearing shoes that were better than yours?
Now, see, that's when you gotta die. You see what I'm saying? That's when you gotta die. You can't have one better sneaks than me, Goose.
It's a goose with Nikes. He's like, I'm just worried about my bread, man.
Right. Yo, whoever killed him probably was like, cause they cut off his head and his wings. They probably was like, oh, you gonna wear people's shoes? I'm gonna wear your fucking wings, nigga. Yeah. They fucking took his wings and
bro, I would take his feather, put it right in the back of my shoe.
Yeah, yo, fuck that. That's crazy.
But yeah, that's the story of it. I think it's just it's really a tragedy, and the fact that the whole town, like they like raised money for the award for the killer,
and they still never caught him.
They never. Well, actually, you know what?
Well, they caught somebody, but they said he wasn't responsible.
Yeah,
I don't understand what that even means.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about.
How do you catch somebody and say, but he's not responsible?
Because honestly, bringing this story in, I thought that he was never caught, but I didn't read the last sentence of the article. Somebody that was not responsible. So I guess maybe he like got off on insanity.
Maybe one person killed. Yo,
I think that's an insane thing to do. To a bird with drip. You know what I mean?
He might have got off on insanity. Yeah, he could have been a crazy homeless guy.
Because my whole thing about this is that there's no way that they use taxpayer dollars to look for prints on a headless goose.
Like, how did they catch this guy?
You think it was a cover-up? What if the police got him? What if the police murdered him? It could have
been the police.
You know what I mean? God.
That's fucking crazy.
No, it says the community collected $10,000, which was equivalent back then to $22,000 as a reward to apprehend the killer.
But then he was caught, but they said that it wasn't his, like... So here's the thing. Did one person kill him by accident and then somebody else cut off his wings and head? Because what if you just ran him over by accident? You're like, damn, I didn't even know I did that. And then some other guy...
and then he back up and he's wearing shoes.
Yeah, yep. And then some other guy's like, wait, it's a dead goose with sneaks on. And they're like, I'm chopping his fucking head
And then they're like, oh, shit, he was on the Johnny Carson show. Like, this is a famous goose. No, but there's no need to chop his head off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if anything, you should chop off his
Honestly,
legs.
you know what you should do is just take the shoes off and drive away. You just killed a goose.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's any goose at the end of the day.
Yeah, they wouldn't even know. He's any goose. They wouldn't know if you just took his sneaks off.
Bro, I'm pretty sure he was murdered out of jealousy or like cold blood. 100% you know what I mean?
Murder out of jealousy.
Like it is.
You can't be the one thing in your species that stands out. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You just can't, yo.
Someone's gonna get you.
If you're the only human that can like fly, somebody gonna kill you, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry, bro.
It's like
you can't be the one thing that stands out.
I agree.
Just is what it is.
It's like Jesus walking on water.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're
everybody
like,
hates you.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yes. You think you're better than me? You're gonna walk on water? Now we gotta kill you, bro. Why you want to be better than everybody?
Bro, my girl's here, bro.
Why you embarrassing me in front of my girl?
I took my girl to the beach. You're walking on water.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, that's what it is.
Justice for Andy, though. We're never gonna see another bird like him, man.
We won't. I mean, I pray for his killer because his killer probably felt horrible about this at this point.
Yeah.
Back then, they probably was happy about it. But once time goes on, killer boy, I know you feel bad. You should have never did that to Andy. He was a special bird.
I do kind of like that the people that put when you put shoes on a goose for the first time, you're like, we've done something.
Yes. Yes.
So beautiful here. The world needs to know.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because before the shoes, he probably was just like falling over. He probably couldn't even go anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless he was flying there.
Yeah.
They gave him shoes. Now he can walk.
Seeing his first steps with the shoes on.
And then here comes some idiot just murdering him in cold blood, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Tragedy.